Hello everybody! How are we doing? Happy Wednesday! It's good to see everyone. Jeez! At least someone was on time because I was not today. Really not. Jido! Hello, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Today we're doing cheese, lots of cheese. I just fancied doing cheese. I wanted to do something nice and straightforward. I did this exact same thing before. Not the stick. Okay, the scones I planned to make once before, and just before I was about to make them, I changed my mind and I decided I wanted to make muffins instead. I've got a horrible feeling that's going to happen again today because the muffins are so much nicer. But I want to do something different, so please make me do the scone. So yes, we're making broccoli cheese soup, which is one of my favourites. I wasn't sure about doing soup twice in a row, but they're very different soups. And to be fair, that soup last night was amazing. It was so tasty. Those tofu puff things, oh my god, so good. So yes, they're very different soups. And we're doing scones. We are doing scones with these ones. Yes, so there's the recipes. The broccoli cheese soup one, I'm going to use ish. I mean, we know what I'm like. I'm going to use it ish. The cheese scones, that is the one I'm actually going to use. So many dairy products. And I had to stock up on all the dairy products in the shopping. So I've got lots and lots of milk blocks. I've got my favourite milk block. Again, E-turn. I bought our favourite milk block today. I was going to buy two, but it wasn't on offer anymore, so I just got one. all the cheese, cheese. But we're going to start now, Badger, I promise. Enough nonsense. Aw, thanks, Badger. Thank you. I mean, we do cook eventually. We always know that we do cook eventually. I love how yesterday what did I make yesterday? Yeah, so I found a recipe that was adjacent, very loosely adjacent to what I made yesterday. And I love how no one noticed what I actually put in the menu thingy, like in the menu command. Because I don't think I even brought it up once. Do you want a bacon? You just have to know how, except for, yeah, that's the problem. There you go. That is the problem. But even with like regular bacon, I don't know what I'm doing. So it's a lot less fun than cooking. Onion and garlic powder with double the cheese. Oh. Yeah, I'd be up for that. That sounds good. Unless you want to save your points, E-turn. I'm not going to force you. It's entirely up to yourself what you want to do with your points. So today, for lunch, I got all excited because I was like, do you know what? I'm going to have a baked potato with tuna and cheese. Because I couldn't have it the other night because I didn't have any. Forgetting that the shopping wasn't coming till after lunch. So then I've disappointed myself again that I still didn't have any baked potatoes, and I thought, right, well, at least I've got some coming. I never even ordered any! I bought all the stuff to put in the baked potatoes and I didn't order any. Oh, that's so annoying. Don't finish your shopping at like 11 o'clock at night. It never ends well. I am thinking cheddar and a wee bit of blue cheese. So that's probably all. What's going on here? Is that the fan? That's weird. So I've got a lot of blue cheese left to use. I'm not a big fan of blue cheese as blue cheese, so I thought I could put it in this soup. I had a broccoli that was going to be a bit sad, so I thought let's do this. Pickled beets, pickled eggs, pickled herring, pickled pickles. Yeah, all of the above apart from pickled eggs. Trino, I've never had pickled eggs. Seems weird. I don't know. The green pepper and mushrooms and bean sprouts. Oh, yum. That sounds delicious, Isabel. I don't think I've ever had black bean sauce. Took many days. I know, but they're awful. Olives are awful. E-turn, they're so bad. Hitting that point. Oh no! You're getting dangerously low on Herb Betty. And the annoying thing is, I would have sent more, but I was really worried that it wasn't going to get there. So I thought, let's do a test run just to see. Because I thought there's no point in all like the customs people getting all the Herb Betty. Because they don't deserve it. It's really nice, the scrambled eggs. I put it in, when I was doing Veganuary, I did the silk and tofu eggs, and it was really nice in that because silk and tofu has no taste at all. So it was really nice in that. Murphy, he's just sitting, staring at his food. I find old. I don't know, it just sounded quite old. Sure, you know. I think we are. McLaughlin. Well, I am. He already eats all your food. Oh no! Kiss him in bottomless pits. Easily. See, I thought it was more when they got older, but I mean, he's only what, 2? There you go. Hello, Elaine. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's good to see you. 7 months. 7 months. Thank you. Oh, please don't be under my feet, Murphy. Thank you very much for 7 whole months. That's madness. You're still up on the board with your wee star. Thank you. Okay. Since turned 16, goes through spurts, won't touch food for a week, and suddenly there's no food in the house. Oh no! I mean, to be fair, I eat a lot, and I've always eaten a lot. so yeah, I was just as bad. I feel like some of my shopping might have been missing. I'm concerned now. Yeah, we're gonna have to think about that. What was I saying? Yeah, broccoli and cheese soup, and then we're making cheese scones. I know, he turns to get a baby face, so he does. Me neither, Torino. I can show you, obviously. I didn't buy any of the things I actually meant to buy in my shopping that were important, but I got my cheese, so... I do, Isabel. I play Valheim, and I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy it, so I do. You're really good at cutting cheese. That's not the first time that's been mentioned today, Rusty. So, this one is mature cheddar, and I think we figured this out the last time. It doesn't actually say for how long it's matured, but it's amazing. And this used to be my favourite cheese when I was younger, and I forgot about it. And I feel ashamed that I forgot about it. And then over like Christmas and New Year, I was buying cheese for cheese boards, obviously. And I thought, oh, I've not had that for ages, let's try it again. And I'm obsessed again. So I buy this on like most shops now. It's so good. Port Salut, yes! See, I only get it when it's on offer, McLaughlin, because it's expensive. But I only get it when it's on offer. And that was an offer. Sometimes extra mature, yeah. But I find this is easier to use. The extra mature is good if it's just on a cheese board, but if you're trying to add it to sauces, it's a wee bit too much sometimes. They're just like, can we get fed, please? Anytime you like. They're normally not too bad. Like, if I'm eating, they're not interested in human food at all. Like, not interested in human food at all. But as soon as it comes to almost being dinner time, they are ridiculous. It's as if they've not been fed for weeks. It's excessive. I don't know. I know is it Bob's Red Mill gluten-free? It's supposed to be pretty good. I can't get it here very easily, but it's supposed to be pretty good for gluten-free stuff. But I'm going to have to start paying you soon. Bob's Milk have got a really good sale now and then. See, it winds me up because they come to like the fairs and stuff here. So you can buy their products at the fairs, but then you can't get them in any shops anywhere, which I think kind of defeats the point a wee bit. Right, half a teaspoon of gum, teaspoon of baking powder. What am I talking about? I'm going to put Herb Betty in, obviously. Hello, Night Captain Andrew. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Stop fighting. Oh my god. Can we calm down, please? Let's move some things about a wee bit, shall we? Right, so we've got our 55 grams of butter and we're just gonna like smoosh it into the flour. It's supposed to be for tomorrow's lunch. That's the problem sometimes. It's just easier. Sometimes you're like, you know what? I don't really feel like eating the same thing twice in a day, and sometimes like I'm not that fussy today. Like I'm okay with it. Oh, and I've got very exciting. I am probably going to be doing some kind of a collab with a Scottish collab with Purple Coffins at some point. I think we reckon the 26th of March. Is that a Friday? I think. So I'm excited for that. Got home and remembered you'd forgotten bog roll. Oh no! That's not what you want to forget. You do not want to forget the bog roll. No, you remember everything 100% of the time, set a detailed schedule menu. Yeah. I mean, I try that, Ethan. It's not how it goes. Because normally, like, I'll plan my streams and then I'll plan a couple of extra meals round about it. It never works out that way. Okay. Do not recommend doing raspberry souffles in a toaster oven. No, Memo. Oh, that's no good. It could tasty but smoke alarms. Oh my god. At least you can still eat them. I mean, that's something, I suppose. For a while, like especially at the start of lockdown, we started doing like a bake-off with some friends, and every week we would find a recipe and we would bake it. And we made scones, and they were really, really nice, but I can't remember if it was this recipe we used. So we're going to go with it and see what happens. If cheesy muffins, McLaughlin, I can send you because it's my recipe for the cheesy muffins, so I can confirm that they are really good. And I make them quite a lot. The only problem with them is they are very Moorish, so you can get through them very, very quickly. Never think, oh god, that's 12 muffins, I'll never get through them, so I'll just make 6. Don't do that. Do not do that. It's a terrible, terrible idea. I'll send you it because it's so good. What? Used to be a GF Bakery head baker. Rebecca, that's going to be so handy. Do you know what? I'm tempted just to shape these rather than try and cut them out. I wonder if we could just do that. Because surely we could just make them into wee balls and then squish them. Kind of giving up on croissants. I know, it's the one thing that I really, really miss. It's all crumbling. It's the one thing that I really, really miss, being gluten-free. But it makes sense why it's physically impossible to get. But yeah, we have a lot of cows and a lot of chickens and things, so. But yeah, if I'm cooking for myself, like in the house, I don't often make meat at all. What does the glass say? It's a Christmas market glass, McLaughlin, hang on. It's now got a scone stuck in it. Ayla, I'm going to fall out with you if you don't get that covered. Come on! So let's give the soup a wee bit of love, shall we? So I'm going to put in, oh, what colour of sangria beer? So I'm going to left out for telling me just try it. And that's exactly what it's like, McLaughlin. Instant regret, and that taste will stick with you. Oh, Ethan! Oh no! Okay, that looks pretty good. And that's not getting any cream in it yet. Look how creamy! Literally called the Ned, and it's so good. Barbecue Boy! Hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much for your resub, Barbecue Boy. It's good to see you. How are you? How is your Wednesday treating you? Do you know what? I'm going to give them a couple more minutes. I mean, they've definitely not risen even a tiny bit, but they look pretty good. They look more like wee biscuits. You chunky wee lad, you still are chunky wee lad. How are you doing, Hoji? It's good to see you. half-baked Wednesday. They're just for munching. McLaughlin, they're not for Easter. They will not last until Easter. They're just for, I just wanted some Easter eggs to eat, so. No, crisps are safe. I'm learning to, I've started to learn that, Calla, because I've had to be on high alert with my crisps recently. So much so I've eaten them all. Thanks, McLaughlin. I still have my broken ladle. I need to sort this out. And it's very broken, like it won't stay in at all. Showed up on your stream, stole your crisp. What a cheeky lad, Calla. What a cheeky lad. Sounds like something that's said after something we don't know. Liko, what did you say? Liko will tell you, Hoju. So yeah, it's definitely a thought. Thank you, McLaughlin. I appreciate that. But that's been on a low heat. Yes, there's definitely still plenty of heat in there. This is quite tricky to use. Now it's broken. Yum. So there's no height to them at all, but that's quite possibly because they're gluten-free. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Ever, like in life, beer, that's me. I owe you my life for that, basically. And when are we going? I'm so excited. Oh, I don't like the placement of the herbs at all. So yes, thank you all for being here. I hope everyone has an amazing night, and I will see you all hopefully on Friday. Okay, bye.